Hello, this is John Lewis, and welcome to your Azure Daily Minute for Tuesday, April 1st, 2025. Version 11 of the Azure Application Consistent Snapshot tool is now generally available. As published on March 28th, the Azure Application Consistent Snapshot tool is a command line tool that enables customers to simplify data protection for third-party databases in Linux and Windows environments. This new version introduces several new capabilities and improvements, including the following. Microsoft SQL Server 2022 on Windows has been moved to general availability. Dependencies have been updated to .NET 8, and Azure SDK has been updated to Track 2, which includes the latest security and performance improvements. Storage snapshot retention management for data volume backups is now performed after the database exits backup mode to minimize the duration of a backup-enabled state. Azure Kubernetes Services' current architecture on Windows Server 2019 and Windows Server 2022 will be retired on March 27, 2028. Customers are encouraged to update existing Azure Kubernetes Service clusters version 22H2 with Azure Kubernetes Service on Azure Local version 23H2 or later. Azure Local version 23H2 has improved capabilities such as at-scale deployment management of Kubernetes clusters using Azure with improved pricing. Users with version 22H2 or earlier will no longer receive support updates and will not be able to deploy, upgrade, or scale current Azure Kubernetes architectures. A supported version of Azure Local will become required when deploying Azure Kubernetes Service clusters on Azure Local. And that wraps up the Azure Daily Minute for Tuesday, April 1st, 2025. Until next time, take care and go build great things.